What's the most delicious thing you can think of? To me, it's playing some random trio speed bonanza. And or a cookie skillet. Cookie skillets are quite possibly the most delicious thing in the entire world. I kind of forget how delicious they are until I have actually, there's a lot of really freaking delicious things out there. Why does life have to have so many delicious things, and why are they so darn bad for you? It's so easy to get fat these days, my friends. It's just so easy to get fat. When I was a kid, all the way up until probably about 20 years old, I had no issues whatsoever at all of ever being fat. I was always super duper skinny. In fact, my entire family was very jealous of me. They were always like, "Oh my God, Chris, how do you stay so skinny?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I do whatever I want, eat whatever I want. I'm just a little bit active. I like to go out and do things and have fun and play around and everything." That's kind of how I stayed skinny for a really, really long time. These days, it's not quite so simple. So I want to point that out to a lot of people. It's we know how they say like so here we go. I'm just gonna get the Ring of Fire. But you know how they say like, enjoy it while it lasts. Well, yeah, it fades away pretty quickly. So yeah, at 25 years old, it's not like I'm getting fat or anything like that, but I can definitely notice that if I eat a lot of food and I don't do anything for a while, it doesn't just go away magically. I actually have to work out or run or do something to make it a little bit better. But yeah, so there's so many darn delicious things in the world. What's your guys' favorite, most delicious thing, in the entire world? It's kind of funny, but as a child, as a kid, my parents didn't take me to that many different places or take me to any place that I thought was just absolutely delicious. So, I guess my favorite foods, I didn't really even discover that they existed until I got a little bit older. For example, the first time ever that I ate one of the most delicious foods ever that I love an extreme amount. It took me until I was about 16 years old to find crab legs. That was the first time my parents actually let me get off of, let me actually get like a $20-something meal off of, at a restaurant, because that's pretty expensive. You have every single kid buying $20 meals. That's pretty pricey, right? So yeah, usually it was just always the kids menu, and then once I get a little bit older, like, you can get a cheeseburger if you want, or you can split something with your sister or whatnot. We were not a rich family or anything like that. So, yeah. Anyways, we got a lot of pink balloons coming out against us and everything. It's not a big deal. We got the Ring of Fire and everything, but we are going to have to get this this Dartling gun. I still find myself using the wrong hotkeys, guys. I don't know why, but I end up using a lot of... So I'm going to try and do it like this. Watch this. So I go above the screen, and then I swirl around like this. I can still hit the balloons, but the laser gunner is still going to shoot upwards like that, so it's actually kind of nice. Now, he might not know that trick. I'm not sure. Might cause some problems for him or something like that, but it looks like he's got everything fairly well set up anyways. And he's rushing with zebras right now, which is even more ridiculous. I don't even know why he's doing that. Pinks are actually more effective as economy than zebra balloons, so unless he's trying to actually damage me in some way, this is probably a better way to go about it. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to try a really quick sneak attack. Really quick snake attack over here. I'm also going to have to get my laser cannon up to the right side at 0-2. He's actually struggling a little bit. He doesn't have the Glaive Lord yet. Oh my god, he gets the Hydro Rockets up, but will it be enough? It looks like it will be enough. He is going to be able to defend those rushes. But every once in a while, you can do those really crazy rushes and somehow manage to kill a lot of your opponents. So he's going to go for a pretty gigantic Rainbow Rush against me over here. I'm just going to have to aim just a little bit. We should be able to defeat it pretty reasonably easily. I think I'm down for it, guys. Let's go for it. We're going to go for a regen camo Rainbow Rush right here. A gigantic one. Let's just try it. See what happens. Just maybe, we'll pull something out of our butts right here and kill this guy. Now, money is not going to be a problem. So he's going to battle energy this thing on round 16. He is going to be able to defeat it. I don't even know why I didn't go for a Glaive Lord. Honestly, Glaive Lords are just like the freaking way to go, dude. Just get those Glaive Lords flowing in there. Get that Glaive Lord over there. Stop all the camo balloons before they cause any issues whatsoever. As far as, like, late... I mean, this game's gonna go basically late game, right? I mean, that... Oh, man, he really... Is he gonna do this right here now? Oh, crap. Alright, we're gonna have to battle energy this as well. This is actually a pretty nice rush from this guy. I'm actually a little bit afraid right now, guys. I don't really have that much to buy. Oh my goodness gracious, so many Moabs on the screen! I have not seen that many Moabs in a really, really long time, but it looks like we're doing a pretty solid job overall. We spammed the Dartling guns fast enough with our hotkeys, and we will be able to... Oh my god, he's going to go for an even crazier BFB rush right here on round 19, but now we got 4 laser cannons at this point. So I think with 4... Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? With 4 freaking laser cannons, we hopefully will be able to defend these guys. Battle energy this again. Woo, baby! Oh my god! We're going to get one of these Hydra Rocket Pods as well. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. He's wasting all of his rushing power right here, right now. It looks like we will be able to defend these BFBs as well. He's looking pretty good for us, I think. Focus firing, faster barrels. And it looks like we will end up defending that BFB rush right there. Now, I don't know if he's screwed. You know, I don't know what his economy is. I don't know exactly what it's down to at this point, but it's got to be low. You know what I mean? I mean, we wasted $20-something thousand on a regen camo rainbow rush that failed. So, it's not like we're exactly rolling around in billions of dollars over here. But I think our best bet is going to be to do... oh, he surrendered! He surrendered! He surrendered after that one. That's perfect! Oh my gosh. I kind of was not expecting that. I was expecting him to try and do something beyond that. You know, just try and get his eco back or whatnot. Doesn't take that long to get it back. It is double monies with this bonanza aspect to it, so I was just expecting him to do that. But anyways, let's pop in here to another game, and hopefully destroy some more noob cakes over here. We're going to be baking up some noob cake right here, and then after we bake it up, and we're like, you know, we're like getting ready to eat it and everything, but instead of actually eating it, we're going to shove it in the noob cake's face. So we literally made a noob cake filled with cake. Can you believe that? I know, it's kind of ridiculous. So we got, SpaghettiOs! Okay, this is good. I mean, this guy's not that great. So I think he's going to end up losing because he's not going to realize how important it is to rush with red balloons. Right from the get-go, dude. You just got to do this. So we're going to go like that. He's going to build a sniper. First mistake right there, man. You got to go for the glue splatter. I don't have corrosive glue yet. Need to get the corrosive glue as well. So now I've got the corrosive glue splatter happening right now. He's struggling with the sniper over there. We're going to get ready to send out a bunch of blues as well. Spam the road spike down. Blues. Going to cause so many problems for him. Maybe even follow up with some pinks really quick just to destroy him. A few last pinks to win the game right here, and that's going to be the end of Dawson right there. Do not start off with the sniper ever. If you got the glue gunner, it's much better to do him instead. So we won in 12 seconds. What was that? What kind of game was that? So let's not rematch him. He's not a great player. I don't want to steal his medallions anyways. I don't like stealing medallions from people like that. It just makes me feel bad, you know. It's not that he was an awful player or anything. It's just he made a mistake. Didn't realize that glue gunners are actually better than snipers in this game mode. So we got Sam Isles today. Yeah, I'm feeling the medallions flowing into my pocket already. Oh yeah. So we get 3 really fun towers over here. Glue, Wizard, and Balloon Chipper, but of course we're going to be doing a Wizard start. And of course, you guys know the drill. Reds. You gotta send them out. It's Bonanza. You're getting double monies over here. You gotta earn the monies as fast as possible. So, let's do this. Let's get the Wizard. I'm going to go for Lightning as my first upgrade. Usually the more important upgrade for the Wizard, if you can afford it, of course. He's got the Lightning Wizard, so he's going to feel pretty darn good for a while. Finally starting to send out balloons back out against me. Not sure why it took him so long to do that, but hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess, my buddy. But yeah, it took me a long time to realize what kind of foods I actually enjoyed. I guess maybe the sort of finer things in life a little bit. Like, I used to get ice cream from McDonald's and stuff, like maybe a McFlurry every once in a while. Or I used to just get those like 69-cent cones or whatnot. The cones that were really, really cheap. I used to, you know, I didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up, so I used to just get as many small things that I possibly could to make me reasonably happy. But then I learned that there is ice cream that is more delicious than McDonald's ice cream, and more delicious than these really cheap things. It does cost a little bit more money usually, but they are absolutely delicious. I recently discovered there is a place called Andy's near me that sells ice cream, and I love them. I absolutely love them. I go there probably at least once a week, and I know I shouldn't do that because ice cream's bad for you, but I just love it so darn much. It just makes me feel happy that I'm like, yes, more delicious ice cream. I crave it sometimes, you know? I don't know why, I just do. So anyways, it's looking like we're probably going to end up doing a pretty beefy rush on round 12 or 13 over here. So, yeah, probably round 12, but why is this not killing the Bloons, man? Oh my gosh. Disconnected, so I'm not going to lose the game right now, but I do have to get another Wizard up really quick over here. I'm actually, like I said, very surprised that these balloons are not getting destroyed quite so easily. So I'm going to get 5 Wizards over here, but I also need to get a Glue Gunner as well, and I think that's going to be his downfall. He might not go for a Glue Gunner. There we go, put him on last. I'm just going to go for a 2-2. I don't think I need a 2-3. He's going to go full-on wizards, and that's why zebras are going to end up being fairly problematic for him. Now, this is a good point. Oh, he's going to get the glue gunner, I think. Let's see. I'm just going to start spamming the zebras, see what he does against this. He's already got him on first, though, instead of last. That could be bad for him. Zebras are starting to overwhelm a little bit. He's going to counter-rush me with some zebras as well. I'm going to have to get my glue thingamabobber here. We forced a battle energy on that side. We'll hold on for a second. Hopefully he doesn't get the 2-3 glue gunner. If he's smart, he will. If he's not smart, he won't. We're going to send out some zebras over here while the battle energy is slowly wearing off. And I'm going to go for a pretty quick regen zebra rush over here as well. We're going to go regen rainbow, zebra, 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 regen zebra, zebra, and then regular zebras. And sometimes those patterns of regular zebras and regen zebras and crap can actually cause a lot of issues. So here we go, a couple more of these guys. I'm going to blue energy this as well. And you can tell we're starting to cause some problems over there. He's trying to defend these guys, and the regens are overwhelming him. Could the regens take the wizards down? And they do. See what I mean, guys? The rushes. It's all about the freaking rushes in these games. Some people don't think, how are you going to beat 5 wizards? How are you going to beat 5 wizards and a glue gunner on top of each other with just regular balloons? It can happen. They can overwhelm a lot of people. That's why I love the 2-3 glue gunner, because I know pretty much every single balloon is going to get glued no matter how many he sends out against me, and then the wizards just have to deal with the rest. So if you send out like a ridiculous camo regen rush of some sort, that could be a little bit difficult for me. But other than that, we got things in the bag, right? So, what other delicious foods that I slowly come up to learn? I don't know. I used to really like cheeseburgers. That was kind of my thing. As I was growing up, I loved cheeseburgers. From pretty much anywhere. Didn't really matter where I got it from. Cheeseburgers were just delicious. But then I started trying out more chicken stuffs. And I actually learned that going to a restaurant, I surprisingly like chicken a lot. Even more than cheeseburgers in a lot of situations. So this guy is also decent. It's weird to see that. If you see somebody with over 1 million medallions but a low win percentage, it gets kind of confusing overall. Anyways, you might be wondering, should we go banana farms or should we go with balloon income? That's a tricky one, honestly. I think mixing is probably the better way to do things even faster. But what I want to do is I want to get a 0-3 banana farm as well. Or a 2-3 boomerang pretty quickly up in here. So there we go. We got a 1-3 road spike, road spikes. Just spam them in there. We got the 2-3 boomerang. I'm feeling pretty decent about that. But mostly I'm going to go for the balloons, guys. I'm also going to spam. I'm going to do the banana. Why not? Banana farm it. Banana farm. With any extra money, of course, you can pop it right down into banana farms. If you can't spend it on balloons, pop some banana farms in there. The cool thing about banana farms is that it allows you to do some bigger rushes at fancier times and or sell things to get a better defense exactly when you need it. So this guy's already struggling a little bit with his cannon chip. They cannot defend all the group balloons over there. My boomerang's doing a solid job, but not perfect. Now, I think blacks and stuff will probably snake through. He's losing tons of lives over there. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, and we're going to take him down without a battle energy even being played. Why didn't he use a battle energy? Some of these noob cakes, man, I don't even know, dude. Like I said, throw those noob cakes in the oven, just let them fry. Let them fry. Alright, so of course, this guy does not want to play us. Rocked him. This is actually a really good way to get a bunch of keys and medallions, isn't it? I mean, that was just, what, we played... Was that 4 games already? Yeah, we played 4 games already. Unless my math is a little bit off, or my memory is a little bit off. Other one, definitely positive. Definitely possible. So we got Ashlyn now. Ashlyn. I used to visit a street called Ashland in Chicago a lot. So yeah, if you guys live in Chicago and know what Ashland Street is, or Ashland Avenue, I think it was Avenue. Yeah, it went north and south, so had to be Avenue. Then yeah, I've been to where you've been, I guess. Isn't it weird to think about it like that? So red balloons. So here we go. He's gonna send out red. Oh no, I'm sending out red balloons. Oh, never mind. So we get the boomerangs over here, guys. Don't really know exactly where the best positioning is on a lot of these places, but here we go. Got this 2-3 already. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Ninjas are gonna get overwhelmed. That's the thing. Even if you get a 4th tier, they can get overwhelmed by yellow balloons and stuff. It's a speed game. Don't forget about that. Boomerangs can get overwhelmed as well, but I feel like it's a lot harder to get overwhelmed. There we go. We see a boomerang. He's not going to get overwhelmed anymore. He's actually playing a little bit smart, but he spent a lot more money. Now, the weird thing is I couldn't fit the boomerang where I wanted him to fit. You know, I wanted him to be right here, but it just didn't go very well. I don't know why. Oh, wait. There we go. Got him in there. Got him. So I just want to pop these guys in there, mostly because I want to just get everything ready and set up for when I need to upgrade. All of the money is going to go, straight into defense. I'm sorry. All the money is going to go straight into offense for now, but I want to be able to, just pop these guys into existence right when I need them. Maybe to cause him to spend a lot of money on rush balloons that he doesn't need to. A lot of regen balloons would be really nice to just destroy him with. So I want to get a couple of these ninjas going in here. These guys seem to fit in there just a little bit easier. Maybe a flash bomb. Maybe a flash bomb army. What do you guys think? Bombs away. I think that would honestly be the most scary army of all time. It's just a crap ton of bomb throwers. In any game. I mean, it doesn't really make that much sense. Usually bomb throwers don't even do that much damage in a lot of video games, but that's the way I think it should go down. So anyways, here we go, guys. I've got my glaive ricochet over here. I don't know. It's a weird one. With his current defense, I'm not sure if he can defend zebras. I don't know. So we're gonna stop at 2K for a minute. 2K. There we go. I'm thinking Glaive Lord here, but I also want to do a zebra rush like right away. So let's see if we can make it happen. Let's do the zebras until he starts to rush me. He's getting overwhelmed just a little bit. I mean, not as bad as the last guy, but yeah, he's struggling a little bit. We're gonna have to force a battle energy here off this guy, and he's gonna defend for a little while. I think I'm gonna keep on rushing with these zebras though, just keep him busy, even though it doesn't really matter that much. I've got my Glaive Lord now, so I'm feeling pretty good against these guys. I can easily get a flash bomb if I want to. He's gonna try and get a Glaive Lord though, it looks like, in the middle of the map. I think that's what he's doing. So I'm going to regen a couple of these guys in there. Mix it up just like last time. A couple regens every once in a while. And there we go. We see the Glaive Lord in the middle of the map. It does end up affecting all those balloons. So I think I've got to do the exact same thing. Right in the freaking middle over here. Double Glaive Lord action. Alright. So, got like 3,000 eco at this point. It's kind of crazy that the Glaive Lord does that. But the only problem is the Glaive Lord goes with the grain on my side, but it goes against the grain on his side because it's a mirrored map. So that's not very good for me, So anyways, he's got a bunch of Glaive Lords over there, but not that much Moab popping power, so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for a couple fast cooldown Moabs. Let's go for like quite a few of these Moabs over here. I don't know if that's gonna... We forced a battle energy, and that's good, I guess. But realistically, I need to get a lot of Fortune Ninjas. And that was a terrible Moab rush. The guy that did it last time did a way better job than me. So, yes, definitely. He did a way better job than me. Anyways, I'm actually going to pop down a bunch of ninjas down here if they can fit. Don't have any flash bombs, by the way, but I'm gonna get probably a couple, 2-4s or whatnot. So yeah, probably the worst rush in the history of existence is what I just did right there. But it's hard to fit just about anything else on the screen right now. So I think I need to get a higher income, actually. I think I need to go for much higher than 3,000. But check out the amount of money that we're actually getting off these guys. Oh, also another thing. I didn't realize this, but if I do this and I go boom, 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 it sounds kind of weird, but now instead of 7.2, I get 8.6. So I spent a lot of money, but now I'm earning more money off of each individual bloom set. So it increases my income faster. A lot of people don't realize that because you don't think about it very often. You don't use monkey villages that often. But if you're playing these bonanza type modes, it's a really, really nice way to kind of try to get everything all set up. So anyways, I'm thinking we might do just a quick Oh My God before he can defend anything. I'm down. It's going to hurt my income a lot. A lot. I know. I understand that. But he's only going Glaive Lords with a couple Fortune Ninjas. He's got the 2-4. I get that. I understand that. But maybe, just maybe, it'll sneak through his defense before he can get enough stuff up. There's the battle energy. I think that's at least the second set of battle energy we've seen. But now this Oh My God is going through pretty quick, guys. This could kill him. I think this is going to kill him. He's not spamming anything else. He thinks that defense is somehow good enough. And Ashland will die to this Oh My God. He's going to try and counter rush me, though. With Moabs. And the Oh My God, the full Oh My God, will walk through his defense right there, and we're going to win this game. Woo! Yeah, baby! Alright. So I think that's all we gotta have for today. I mean, that was just straight up 5 wins in a row on Random Trio Speed Bonanza. We rocked literally everybody. We like had 0 issues whatsoever. The only time that we struggled just a little bit was when that guy rushed us really crazily when we were trying to defend with our Dartling guns. He did a really nice rush, by the way. He did fast cooldown Moabs, but he spaced them out nearly perfectly. So I think I have to kind of learn from that a little bit and maybe do that in a possible upcoming game. We'll see. I don't know. I tried to do the not fast cooldown Moabs, just the regular Moabs, and it didn't really work out very well for me at all. He just killed them all really quickly, and it took me a long time to figure out that that wasn't working. And then the BFBs, I don't think those were fast cooldown, though. I think those were regular speed BFBs, and they were spaced out just enough to actually cause some problems for me as well. But we ended up microing out of it, and we won that game, and everything was fantastic. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I do appreciate those. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a super duper delicious day.